The Supreme Court judges were unanimous. Holding another independence referendum is for the British Parliament to decide, not the one in Scotland. It's what they call here a reserved matter.
In the absence of any modification of the definition of reserved matters by an order in Council under Section 30 of the Scotland Act or otherwise, the Scottish Parliament does not have the power to legislate for a referendum on Scottish independence.
No great surprise for students of the British Constitution. The nationalist Scottish Government wanted to hold an independence referendum in October 2023. The case was brought to clarify the legality of doing so on its own. Now it knows. In Edinburgh, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon expressed her disappointment and said she would respect the ruling, but she's not giving up on her dream of independence.
We must and we will find another democratic, lawful and constitutional means by which the Scottish people can express their will. In my view, that can only be an election. The next national election scheduled for Scotland is, of course, the UK general election, making that both the first and the most obvious opportunity to seek what I described back in June as a de facto referendum.
The Scots voted to stay in the UK in a referendum in 2014. Nationalists say Brexit, which most people in Scotland did not vote for, only adds to their case for another vote. But all the main UK parties disagree.
I think that the people of Scotland want us to be working on fixing the major challenges that we collectively face, whether that's the economy, supporting the NHS, or indeed supporting Ukraine. Now is the time for politicians to work together, and that's what this government will do.
The British Labour Party, which the polls show could well win the next UK election, said there would be no deals with the Scottish nationalists. No one thought Nicola Sturgeon would give up on independence if this legal case went against her. But what is now clear is that she hopes to turn independence into the defining issue of the next UK general election in 2 years' time. But the problem is that Scottish people have other concerns, both economic and social, and asking them to focus on independence at the expense of those other issues could backfire. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World, London.